Okay, my friends, so let's break down what you're looking at with this simulator. It's kind of got 5 main parts. Let's look at each part in turn. This first part is pop-op strategy, and the way to make that part work, you need to pick a 3-digit number that you're going to bet on. So the first digit needs to be between 0 and 9, as well as the second, as well as the third. I'm just going to pick 701 because that's what he always picked with us, 701. All right. And down here at the bottom it says, did pop-op win? It says no. Well, I'm going to jump over here to the actual winning numbers for a second. 701 is not equal to 739. That 739 would be the numbers that are selected at random by the Lottery Commission, probably in the evening. And when I say at random, the numbers there are actually, you can check the formula up here, are actually generated by the command ran between 0, 9. All right. So that's Pop-Op's strategy against the actual winning numbers. The other way you can play the game is to basically pick a random number each day, randomize daily. So the digits here are being formed in the exact same way as the digits over there in the actual winning numbers. Okay, now up here in the top right corner, it's keeping track of the total games played. So every time we're going to play 1 game a day. Every time you re-randomize the spreadsheet, that number of games is going to go up by 1, except for the very first one. Check this out. I'm going to re-randomize it right now. I haven't quite figured out why this happens yet. That doesn't go up. Then it starts going up. I'm not exactly sure why that happens after the first one, but whatever, it does. And it's not going to matter at the end of the day anyway, because you're going to end up playing at least 10,000 games. I know that seems like a lot, but you're about to see how fast these games go by. So actually, I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to hold down the F9 button. I just simply hold down the F9 button on my computer. Depending on what kind of model you have, you might have to do something else. Please let me know if you can't get this thing to re-randomize by simply pushing a button, and definitely by holding down the button to make it go. All right, so far I'm going to take a quick stop right here. Right now, neither Pop-Op strategy nor the randomized daily strategy has won. And you can tell that by looking at this bottom little table right here. That table is keeping track of the results as they go by. If you pay super close attention to this area over here, the did Pop-Op win or did the changing win, those cells will say no on any individual game so long as they're not winning. If they do win, they will change to green. But as you can see, we've already played 500 and some games, and there's been no win. I'm going to hold down the F9 button. Let's see if we can get a win in here somewhere as we're chatting along. So basically, your job at this point in this exercise is to hold down your F9 button or whatever combination you have to hold down and get that total games played up there to 10,000. That will be enough to actually see something happen. I know it doesn't seem like much is happening right now, but trust me, data is being collected in the background and things will happen as they play. Okay? Feel free to shoot me a note if you get stuck with this and oh, something just happened. I was talking as I was saying, shoot me a note. Pop-Op's way won really quickly. It went through really quickly. So clearly the actual winning numbers were 701 that day. Anyway, like I was saying, if you have any trouble re-randomizing, you want, oh, the switchway just won. Oh, my ADD is kicking in right now. I'm gonna sign off from this video. Shoot me an email if you can't get this to work, and we'll figure it out. But remember, run at least 10,000 games. I'm at 1,500 right now. You can see it doesn't take all that long. All right, go get them.